Hi guys, Dr. Holly here, and I'm going to give you your week number 7 New Year's Revolution homework for the week. So this week's homework revolves around how to help you keep your motivation high, what to do if you feel like your motivation is slipping, how you can boost it back up again. So there's going to be 2 homeworks this week. The first one is going to revolve around revisiting your why. I talked about how important that is and how you've got to kind of keep that front and center. So I want everybody this week to take back out that piece of paper that you wrote your private why on, the thing that'll get you up in the morning, the reason why you're here, and I want you to re-look at it and rewrite it. Sometimes whys change over time. It's been 6-7 weeks now. Some things may have changed. You may need to tweak it. You may need to add some things or take some things away to give it the oomph it needs to have the power. So spend some time on that why, revisit it, really make sure that it's your deep and your private why. And then after you do that, I want you to think about something that represents it and take a picture of that. Whatever it is that reminds you of why you're doing this, of your private, of your deep, of the reasons why this is so important to you. I want you to take a picture of that. And then I want you to take that picture and I want you to print it and post it or put it somewhere. So I always say put it where it's going to have a lot of impact. So it may be that you want to put it on your cell phone, so that you want to put it as the wallpaper on your cell phone, so that every time you pick up your cell phone, you see a picture of your why. Basically, it's like taking that pair of jeans and putting it in the front of your closet all the time so that you're always aware of why you're doing it. So it could be on your cell phone. It may be that you take a picture and you post it on your refrigerator if you're struggling with food at the end of the day. It may be that you take a picture and you post it on your gym bag so you remember why you're going to the gym. Or for me, getting up in the morning is difficult, as you all know, so I like to put a picture right on my alarm clock and right on the mirror that's in my bathroom first thing to remind myself of why I'm getting up and why it's really important and why not to go get back in the bed. So this week it's about revisiting your why, taking a picture and putting it somewhere that has some impact on you so that you don't let it get shifted to the back of your closet or shifted to the back of your mind. And then what I would love is for you to take a picture of where you've put it. So if you put it on your gym bag or in your car or, you know, in your workplace, wherever you're struggling, where you need that reminder, take a picture and post it on the Dr. Holly page so we can see all the different ways that people are using their why to stay motivated, especially during the weak times or when you feel like your motivation's slipping. So that's the first part of the homework. The second part of the homework involves the social connections that we talked about. And so I want everybody also this week to really take a look at who are your social connections? Who do you spend time with? And are those people motivating you? And if they're not, can you add some people? Can you add a group? Can you add a person? Can you add something to that social connection of yours that is going to make it easier for you to stay on track? So if you're struggling with running or going to the gym every day, can you find a friend or make a new friend that does that regularly? If you're struggling with bringing your lunch to work, can you find someone at your work who's doing that and include them in your social circle? And the idea is the more people that you get in your social circle that are doing that behavior that you're doing, the easier it's going to be for you. It becomes normative. It's not that you're having to push back and use all this motivation to do it. It's what you do. It's becoming more normal. Other people are doing it. So this is a trick that you can use to help with that motivation when it's starting to get a little bit less. You don't need as much of it if it's the normal thing to do, if you have people around you that are doing it. So I want everybody to really examine their social circle and to see how they might add someone. Maybe it's something about exercise or food, or maybe it's someone who's inspirational, someone who's very positive, someone that when you hang around, you're inspired. See if you can spend more time with them, or see if you can increase the number of people that have that type of effect on you within your social circle. Now, my State of Slimmers and my Destination Boot Campers have already done this. This is so important that I teach this from the very beginning of how to really map out your social circle and how to add people that you need to help you succeed. So what I would love is for my State of Slimmers and my Destination Boot Campers to post some examples to help people who maybe don't quite understand what we're talking about. Post some examples of how you've changed your social connections, your social environment, the people you hang out with to support your new lifestyle. And I think those examples could be helpful for people who are struggling to understand how they can make those changes. So a lot of homework this week, 2 different things, very different, but both of them work at increasing your motivation or helping you if your motivation is slipping away. So let's try both of these this week. Post your results. Do your homework, do the work. That's what's required. You can't just want to change. You've got to do the homework. You've got to go through the process. All of you are doing it, so don't give up now. Keep doing this work, and I will see you next week. Thanks.